Yo, what up guys, Brief5D here, and this is a Noob to Pro update on day 52. This is one of those videos you want to watch all the way to the end because it is packed full of content, not just a simple Noob to Pro update. I'll start you out first with 53 is going to give us an epic skill tome, which is awesome. So the first thing I want to mention is the fusion plan has been released for, what's his name again, Nogoryo, the epic champion that everybody's kind of on the fence whether they should go for him or they should totally skip out on it. I told you I was waiting for the fusion plan to find out if this is worth pushing for on the Noob to Pro from a new player perspective. The fusion plan is out, and I'll tell you right now, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's say I wanted to farm Dragon right now, and this tournament is telling me to go into the Fire Knight and farm it at level 13, go into the Ice Golem and farm it at 13. These are events or artifacts that I will not normally use on the account. At that level, it gives me trash. So if this tournament and event, Fire Knight, Ice Golem, even Spider 10 is going to make you farm content at a lower level that you normally would, Dragon 20, you should be farming, I'll advise you to totally skip out on it. So what is the Noob to Pro's plan on this? Champion, from the points I calculated so far, it seems like the main event, the main one that I hate so much is Summon Rush. I hate Summon Rush because it coincides with 10x events, and if you're a new player to raid, 10x is the worst time for you to pull your shards. Let's see how many shards we do have there. 47, one void shard. I'm currently saving up on mystery shards. This will make us complete Summon Rush. Yes, it will give us enough points to complete the Summon Rush, but at a cost. The next 2x event that is coming up, we will not be able to do it because we will spend all these shards on a 10x. If you're a new player to raid, 10x is the worst time for you to pull your shards. Just because of that reason, the fusion plan is telling us that if we skip out of the Summon Rush, we will end up with only 95 fragments of this champion Nogoryo. So if you end up with 95 fragments, how do you get the last 5 fragments? Maybe you say, okay, maybe just pull some shards to get 5 fragments from the Summon Rush. If you can, do it, but I feel like it's better to win one of the tournaments. I'm talking about Classic Arena or Fire Knight or even the current ongoing champ training. If you can win extra 5 fragments from Classic Arena, champ training, or even Fire Knight tournament, you can cleanly skip this Summon Rush. So the fusion plan for the Noob to Pro that I'm exposing to you right now is I intend to skip this Summon Rush entirely. And if it means I don't win any of these tournaments, then I'll totally skip out on this event. So of course, Classic Arena comes last, so that's only when I'll determine whether I can win it or not. But champion training is impossible for me to win it because some players are already at 1,500 points, 2,500 points, and I simply need 4,000 points to get what is needed to complete it, which is just 15 fragments. So I'll get my 15 fragments and I'll not try to push extra hard. Why am I not trying to push extra hard? Because I don't have unlimited number of what do you call this thing now? Gems. I'm limited in the number of gems I have in Noob to Pro. So if I had enough gems, I would have tried to win champion training, try to win Ice Golem, try to win Fire Knight, and then try to win the last one. But I'm trying to be smart about the number of gems I spend by getting the minimum number of points I need for champion training and then stop. Get the minimum number of points I need for Ice Golem, stop. Minimum number of points I need for Fire Knight, and then stop. Why am I stopping is because I intend to use all these saved up tokens on that what do you call it, the arena, Classic Arena tournament that is going to be starting. So that's the one I hope to win. It has worked for me on my main account. I hope it works the same way on the Noob to Pro. It's a little bit different here because this is not one of those wins where I win every team I come across. On my main account, I probably win every team I come across. But here I have to be selective and be online and hit this refresh whenever 15 minutes mark reach and look for these easy teams to beat. That will be how I intend to spend all those arena tokens and maybe be first place or second place in that Classic Arena tournament. That's my plan. Skip out on Summon Rush, win Classic Arena. Don't try to win extra 5 fragments from champion training, from Fire Knight, or from Ice Golem because it will cost me too many gems. You can't do this with free-to-play energy because it clearly see I don't have any free-to-play saved up energy. So the only way to complete this tournament is by spending gems. So I intend to use my gems on those tournaments to win the required fragments and then use my Classic Arena tokens on the Classic Arena tournaments. That's my plan. Again, if I don't win this extra 5 fragments, I'm fine with 95 fragments. It will remain there for that champion Nogoryo, and I'll not bother myself about it. I'll just see it as a way that I farmed dungeons. I farmed Fire Knight, I farmed Ice Golem, and I also farmed, I don't think Dragon is part of it. Dragon was not included. Of course, they won't include Dragon because that's too easy. Now, the Dungeon Divers events 1 and 2 will be a little bit tricky, so watch out for those. Why am I saying watch out is because you will farm your Fire Knight. You will get your number of points required to complete Fire Knight, but Dungeon Divers will tell you you're not done. Yes, Fire Knight will give you this 10 fragments, but Dungeon Divers will tell you, hey, I'm not giving you 10 until you farm some more. So that's why I'm thinking you will need to spend gems to complete this one, especially if you're new. So Dungeon Divers 1 also right there. I will start doing champion training now, and then when Ice Golem starts, I'll use Ice Golem to complete these Dungeon Divers, but hopefully it's enough to finish it without going 0 on my gems, because we are currently doing till level 15 on all the dungeons. We are not currently at level 20 for Ice Golem and Fire Knight. So that's the concern. If we are at level 20, it will be easier to complete these things, but we are at level 15 for those two tournaments. I mean, for those two events. All right, that's my fusion plan for Nogoryo. I'm not going to go crazy about it. If I can't do it, I'll totally skip it, but I'm already skipping the summon rush. That's my plan. So the next piece of content I wanted to inform you guys that is going on is the 10x that is coming up. Yes, I already announced it on the Discord and also on the YouTube page, the community tab. I announced that there's a 10x coming. You guys are already aware of it from other content creators who have already shared it, that a 10x is coming tomorrow, Friday, and it coincides with a guaranteed champion event. Yes, a guaranteed champion event is one of those ones that requires you to pull a number of shards to get a guaranteed champion, and this time it is Turvold. So I intended to do a separate video for this one, but I found out that I don't know enough about this champion to give an expert opinion about him. What faction he belongs to, safe, I'm not even quite sure. Bannerlords? Turvold, that's his name, right? He has horns, so he has to be a goat. Well, that's not Bannerlord champion. Is he a barbarian? I think there he is. Turvold is the 10x champion that is the guaranteed champion that is available tomorrow all the way to, I think it's run all the way to Sunday. If you pull 80 void shards, you will get this champion. What is he known for? Is this his main skill right here that attacks 2 times, damage increases according to the number of buffs on him. So he also buffs himself with increased attack, increased crit rate, and increased speed. He already places 3 buff on himself before he goes in with this hit. So he's one of the hardest hitting single target champions in raid. But because of I have a special hatred for single target nukers, I don't know why. I kind of don't respect his damage. I don't respect him, mostly because I've not used him in battle. Now I'll remind you that an epic single target champion like what's his name now, I forgot the single target champion that I always use in a void single target champion that I use in Faction Wars. I respected that champion because of the amount of damage. I can just point one enemy and take him out of the battle. And so maybe Turvold is in that same respect, that I need to, give him his kudos for being the best, one of the best single target nukers in raid. And he lives up to his expectations. I don't have enough experience about this champion to tell you whether to pull 80 shards or not for him. So if you ask me, is he worth 80 void shards? I'll tell you yes, because he's a void legendary champion, which is not easy to come by. So will I be pulling my 80 void shards on my main account for this champion? No, because I don't have 80 void shards. But if I did have 80 void shard, I would have pulled, because at this point in the time of the game, I skipped out on the 2x on voids because I was saving for a guaranteed event like this one. But unfortunately, I don't have 80. So I'll have to skip out on this one and wait for the next one. We're still waiting. We're playing the waiting game on. That's why I have this amount of shards. So you will not be seeing any void shard. What about the other champion? There's Krisk coming up. A lot of champions are available in that 10x. If you don't know, I announced it in my official Discord channel. A lot of champions, I can't begin to read them all out, but the one that stands out to me the most is Krisk, which comes up on the 30th, right? Is a 10x for Krisk, and a lot of people are going crazy for that one. But hey, from a free-to-play perspective, don't pull your shards on a 10x. Save them for a 2x event, and that's what I'll advise you to do always. From a old account like my account right here, I'm waiting for those guaranteed events to pull, and this time I didn't have enough void shards to get it done. All right, the last piece of content I wanted to add to this Noob to Pro update that I wanted to watch all the way to the end is the winners for the giveaway. Yes, once a month, Raid does allow us to do giveaway for our community members who watch these videos or join our Discord channels and follow us on social media and all that. So all the comments have been gathered on that video. The video was the one I talked about the giveaway in the end of the video. I've put the link to that video right here. I think I forgot the title. So the only criteria was for you to put hashtag noob2pro and also put your code. Thank you for all the comments I received right there. I'll filter duplicates. I'll include no include replies. Filter by anybody who would add the hashtag noob2pro is entered to the giveaway. Noob2pro. Nobody is excluded. No extra entries. Remove winner from the list after the draw. So we'll pick 5 winners from this. 5 plus 5, what, 10? Let's get the YouTube comments. 41 entries were received. 41 entries were received. So how do I pick the winner? Right there, start. All right, start the raffle picker and we'll pick 5 different winners right now. The first winner, let's see. Call of Duty is the first winner with his code right there. So he said, loving the videos, noob2pro with the code. Congratulations, you're the first winner for this 540 gems and 1 ancient shard. Your comment, your name is copied to the notepad. Congrats, my friend. The next winner, pick another winner. Congrats to you. John Duga, he left his noob2pro hashtag and code right there. Congrats, you're the second winner. You'll get your gems directly from Plarium once you send them these codes. The third winner of 540 gems, is it IJ or LJ? Noob2pro cannot wait to see Gembo build. Yes, Gembo was supposed to be built, but because of an artifact enhancement is part of this ongoing fusion, I wanted to wait for that Gembo build, save all my silver for that artifact enhancement. You know, artifact enhancement is kind of hard to complete if you do not have enough silver. So I wanted to save all my silver right there to complete this artifact enhancement. So that's why I'm not currently showing you a Gembo build right now. I don't want to take artifacts on him to 16. That's what I mean. I also need him to run through Mino, right? I need to get masteries on him to get his War Master going, or is it Giant Slayer? I forget. So I need to get War Master. I need to get masteries on him and also need to put books on him on Tuesday CVC. That's when I intend to put books on him, so we can put him to good use, not just test him in half built mode. So that's what I'm waiting for, CVC and artifact enhancement. That's our third winner right there, LJ. Thank you for your comments. I'll show you that Gembo build when I get him done after CVC and after artifact enhancement. Our fourth winner of 540 gems and 1 ancient shard is Jason Blackwell. Regular commenter right there. Thank you. I see your noob2pro hashtag and your code, Jason Blackwell. Copy the code. Fourth winner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the final winner, the fifth winner of 540 gems and 1 ancient shard this month is gonna be 7321. Yeah. Nice one. So that's your code right there. Congrats to the 5 winners. If you didn't win this month, remember next month is another time for another giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when these videos go live, and so that you can be one of the people who post their comments. I don't announce my giveaways in my title or in the thumbnail. If you check this video's thumbnail, you won't find any hashtag giveaway, nothing. So make sure you're watching these videos regularly so you know when these giveaways happen. All right, congrats to these winners, and that's all I have for the noob2pro today. There is no big news happening on this account besides me doing, or according to this fusion plan that is going on right now, I intend to do my champion training today. Ice Golem starts tomorrow. I tend to start that one also, and then maybe I'll wait for the dungeon divers to start on the 27th. That's when I intend to start Ice Golem. I'll not start Ice Golem tomorrow. 27, that's when you should also start your Ice Golem if you intend to go for this champion. Again, it's a skippable fusion. Don't worry about it. You will eventually pull this champion on a normal day when you're just pulling ancient shards. So it's nothing special, except you want to really finish that faction really bad and you don't have ninja, you don't have any of those nukas, and then you want him to be your faction war champion. That's where he'll serve most people. But on my main account, you already see me having a better champion like Gembo than he is, so I don't even need him for that nuking or anything like that. All right, that's my noob to pro update for the day. I just wanted to announce that Nogoryo is out, show you my fusion plan, pick the winners of this fusion, and tell you about the 10x that is coming up tomorrow, which of course I'm going to be skipping entirely because it's a 10x. You guys let me know what you think about this one. Congrats to the winners of this gem giveaway this month, and I'll see you tomorrow for another update. Good night, guys.